Hello, dear viewers. I'm very sorry that this is not a Blade Boomerang update, and I promise that that will come sometime soon. But as a little filler video, I thought I'd go through most games I've completed this year. It's not all of them, and it's definitely not every single game I've played, but most games that I've played through are on this list. And I thought it would be fun to just go through them and rank them a little bit. This won't be heavily edited or anything. I'll just, rank the games that I've played this year. Starting off with Spirit of the North. This was fucking terrible. I'm sorry. This game looks really good in a lot of ways. That is because it's Icelandic beauty, blah blah blah. The environments look absolutely gorgeous and the soundtrack is fucking beautiful. But the gameplay is fucking boring and tedious. It is a terrible designed game. All of the puzzles are literally just go somewhere, then oh fuck, you ran past the thing you thought you needed, then well done, fuck you then. And it sucked all the way through. I really did not enjoy this, and if you really like the way Iceland looks, hey, maybe you can have some fun with this, and the way that it's based in mythology is also really cool, but otherwise it was just a really boring, unfun game for me. Especially the jumping. The jumping felt so fucking unresponsive. I really didn't enjoy it all that much. Next up are the Uncharted games, at least the second and third one, which are the ones I played this year. I plan to play the fourth one now in 2023. Starting with Uncharted 2, I think I go with very fun on this one. It's a really good shooter, although I liked the story and set pieces in the third one much more. I thought the second one was kind of boring, although it did feel much more like a journey. This one just looked awesome and played awesome, and I had a lot more fun with it than with this one, especially because I love Sully. I think he's an amazing character, especially with this dynamic with Nathan, and I think that's very fun to watch. So this is definitely better for me than this, which is why I put it to the left. The further left, the better I think the game is. Next up, Jedi Fallen Order. I can already tell that I'm going to put this in the very fun category. This is kind of hard to pinpoint. I think I definitely thought the story was worse than these games, but the gameplay was very fun. I really enjoyed parrying and dodging and learning the bosses. They were all so nicely designed. I hated the last boss of the game, but Taron Malicus, the big girl, the big yellow one, she was awesome. She was very fun. I definitely enjoyed a lot about this game, and that's why I will put it here. Next up is Bound. Now this is a journey-like walking simulator. I really love Journey. It is one of my favorite walking simulators even to this day, and this I wouldn't put it as bad as Spirit of the North, but this wasn't very fun. The environments, although cool at first, quickly lose that enchanting magic that they have, and then just become terribly boring and not very fun at all. The story, I don't know what I think about it. It's definitely an interesting take, because the entire game feels like you are walking towards a confrontation with, I think it's a father, and it just does not happen. It just doesn't happen. You're in front of the door and you just turn around and leave. And I don't know what to make of this. I don't think it's a very nice message, although I do think it's an interesting one. I think it's definitely, I didn't really enjoy that at all. So yeah. Next up is My Friend Pedro. Now this was very fun also. I'm not really sure in either. I'm going to put it in very fun. I definitely think, now wait, here maybe, I don't know, I really enjoyed this. It's basically a very fast-paced platformer with amazing gunplay, and I had a great time with this. I thought it was very unfunny, but the gameplay was just a lot of fun, so I definitely recommend this. I'm realizing that I'm bashing Uncharted 2 a lot here, but I don't know, I really did not enjoy it all that much, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that cover shooters aren't really my thing. But yeah, my friend Pedro, definitely awesome, definitely recommendable. Plays really well. Next up is Bloodborne. So I finally did this. I wanted to do it a long while and I never really got to it. And now I did, and it was fucking amazing. This game was beautiful, the soundtrack was awesome, the fighting was really fun, and I definitely recommend it to anyone who likes action games. It is a terribly designed difficulty curve that this game possesses. The second boss of the game is the hardest in the entire game, and nothing came close to him. Not even the last boss of the game came even close to Father Gascoigne. Absolutely fucking nothing. The first boss is so fast and surprises you in so many ways that it is just insane. It's such a difficult game. I cannot believe it. And I don't know, I definitely do still recommend it. It has a lot of stuff that is really, really good, but also, yeah, that difficulty curve and stuff like the 30 FPS lock, yeah, bothered me a little, but not really. The exploration is also absolutely amazing, probably my favorite thing about the game next to the combat. This game has beautiful environments and it connects them in really weird and spooky ways, which fits its theme, and damn, the voice acting is also just amazing. I did a review on it already and I still love it. It's really good. I think I'll do a second playthrough soon. Next up is a game that is also very fun. I'm noticing that this fills up very quickly. I do not know where exactly I would put it. I'm not going to put it in Uncharted 2. I did, however, really enjoy it. It was a very easy, yeah, it was kind of easy, but it was a very fun and unique 2D platformer. Basically, the way this game worked is the power-ups weren't really power-ups, but more like certain enemies. In the game, when they hit you, they didn't really do damage, but they transformed you into something. So when the bat hits you, you were able to fly, then you would be able to turn into slime, and everything had certain advantages and disadvantages, and every single level in this game was unique in how it looked and how it played and the ideas that were used, and it's awesome. I really love this. If you like 2D platformers, then definitely give this a shot, especially if you don't mind the game being a little easier, but definitely experimental. If you like experimental games, then this is for you. This is just, it feels like the developers had so much fun with this. I definitely recommend it. Coming up next is Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I played the first one a little, but I hated it. I thought it was really not fun, and so I never finished it. And I'll put it into fine. I thought that the game was exactly this. I think the gimmick of the Impossible Lair was really great, but I thought the soundtrack was kinda and yeah, I don't know, it's a fine enough game, but it didn't really click with me especially hard. Like, it was fine, but it's definitely a really good 2D platformer, but it didn't really blow me away with any insane surprises. The world map was kind of cool, this is why it's kind of close to this, but I would not put it over Wario Land 4. Now, next up is The Pathless. Now, The Pathless is also by Giant Squid, and I love Giant Squid games, and this is fine. I personally, the one thing I love most about Giant Squid games is, despite being walking simulators, they really don't waste any time. They get to the point and you're able to just look at the world, soak in the atmosphere, and gather everything from it. And I think that the story of this game, you'd be able to understand it without having a single text box. However, the game constantly throws text boxes at you at every single chance it gets. It's insane. You're constantly being reminded of the story, you're constantly hearing the annoying language that they speak, and it's very generic. And yes, the story of Journey and Abzu were not very special, they were also very generic, but because they didn't force themselves into your face, you didn't care, you didn't give a shit. But this forces you to watch its bullshit story. I think this game would just be better if, you know, this entire thing with the cutscenes and the dialogue would just be left out. Because honestly, the rest is awesome. The world looks really good, although I do think that the cel-shaded tundra is kind of seen it. Been there, done that, but the mountain in the sky looks awesome. The gameplay feels amazing. I played it on the PlayStation 5 and it was gorgeous and fast and fluid. The thing with the arrow shooting, it doesn't get old. It is amazing. However, as I just said, the cutscenes are annoying. I just really wish they weren't there and I'd be able to figure it out for myself. The puzzles were also kind of fun, but yeah, I don't know. This is probably it. The bosses were also amazing. Like, they looked really great and yeah, I loved them a lot. Now we're getting to Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, I played a lot of classics this year, and I think this is hard. Oh, this is fucking hard. I think I'll put this here. I'm very sorry. This is difficult. Okay, the thing about Shadow of the Colossus is the boss fights are amazing spectacles, but getting to the bosses is annoying and boring. It's just, you hold your sword up and you hope that it points into the right direction. Sometimes it just decides that it doesn't want to, and it's annoying. But I really feel like I'm not doing this game justice. Oh no. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to put it here. I'm going to put it here. Some of the bosses in this game are just amazing. They're just amazing. Every single step of the way. I don't think that it reaches Bloodborne level, but it's definitely a really fun game that I recommend anyone out there to play. Literally, this game is not hard at all, so I think that it is a game that anyone can play, and so I'll put it here. So next up was Thomas Was Alone. Fuck this game. No, wait, I think it's better than Spirit of the North. The story is fucking generic. The characters are just really boring. It's like, yeah, accept yourself how you are. I think is what it was. I just remember going away from it and rolling my eyes into the back of my skull. This is a terribly designed puzzle game. You do the same thing over and over again. You just stack your blocks on top of each other so that you can reach the next step. Then you do that again. Then you do that again. There's nothing fun about it. There's no variety. There's no interesting twists to gameplay. It's just the same for, like, I don't know how long the game is exactly, 5 or 6 hours. It is fucking boring. It is really boring. I hated it. Seriously, this game really was not my cup of tea. I did not enjoy it, and I do not know why I completed it. I think I was waiting for some great twist, and it just didn't happen. Oh no, this was bad. I did not like that at all. So yeah, let's continue on. With The Last of Us, I finally played The Last of Us because everyone said that it was so great, and no, no, it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think I put it here. So the thing about The Last of Us, I like the story a lot. It's really fun. The way they introduce the characters with all these little details, like Ellie's whistling and stuff like that. That is really great, and I really like that. However, the gameplay is fucking boring. You sneak around zombies, and you wait and you strike, and it is fucking boring. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate stealth gameplay. And this game is just stealth gameplay, and it sucks. It really does. The story is amazing. It looks really nice. It's very well acted. However, it sucks in every single other department. I hate the gameplay. I really, really do. I realize how many good games we have left, but this, I just need to get this rant off. I did not enjoy the stealth gameplay in this at all. I just thought it was maniacally boring. And now getting into the real good shit. And I realize I should have probably made another good category, but now it's too late. So, Thumper. I don't know if I should put this here. I really don't. But I think, oh no, I think I put it here. I think Thumper was absolutely amazing. It was so much fun all the way through to the end. I played this to death. Grinding out the S ranks. This is a fucking amazing rhythm game. My favorite rhythm game, actually the only one that I've really played a lot. It is fucking weird and awesome, and the soundtrack is absolutely amazing, and the way you have to react to stuff very fast. It's very fun, it's very flashy, and it's one of the most unique games I have ever played, so definitely check this one out if you like to react to stuff that is fast, and I do, so I will put this here. Hat in Time. This list is fucking difficult. Fuck it, I will put this here. Come there. This game is fucking magical, honestly. It captures this childlike wonder. Its soundtrack is amazing. I love its soundtrack. Its levels are interesting and fun to explore, and the story that they tell in the levels is crazy and unique and has a lot of fun twists to it. Basically, this game is really good, and I would recommend it very much if you enjoy 3D platformers. And especially if you enjoy story-based 3D platformers, because I definitely think that this game has a very fun story. It's not crazy or anything, but it's unique. The things that happen in every single world are fun, and I really, really, really enjoyed it. And so yeah, this definitely check this one out. It's really good. So next up, Will You Snail? I think I'm really doing my boy Uncharted 2 dirty here. I think I really am. But oh my goodness, you know what? No. I'm going to put it. Come on. I'm going to put it back here. So Will You Snail? It was very fun. I enjoyed its concept a lot. Go watch my review on it. Blah 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 blah. The platforming approach was really unique, and I really enjoyed this. Wait, no, my review in... Forget it, the review with this game is in German, so... yeah, I really enjoyed the way that it was like Celeste, but you couldn't really rely on just learning rooms until you just mastered them. You really had to constantly be on your toes and react to stuff. That was really nice about this game, and I really loved it. Jak and Daxter. I love this. I am not a collectathon guy at all. I really did not enjoy Mario Odyssey as much as other people claim they did. However, I really liked this. Its animations were fun, its characters were nice. I also enjoyed its world design a lot, and its satisfying animations. It's a really fun game. I loved it a lot. Definitely play this if you like 3D platformers. And definitely like it if you played Crash Bandicoot and haven't really had much fun with collectathons. Because that's me, basically. I played through Crash, I love Crash Bandicoot to death, and I never really got into collectathons, especially not classic ones. Banjo-Kazooie and DK64, they never really did anything for me, so yeah. And Mario 64 too, I never really got into those. But this was really fun, I really enjoyed Jak and Daxter. And yeah. You know what, nah, I'm going to put it here. I'm sorry. Then there is Donkey Kong Country. Oh my goodness, okay, I finally finished this game this year. Oh damn. Here, maybe. I don't know if I should put it. I think I put it here. This game's soundtrack is fucking gorgeous, and I listen to it constantly. Just the first level has an absolute banger. Also, just the overworld themes. It's a beautiful game. It also looks really good, I think. I think a lot of the level renders, even though they look crunchy, I kind of like that look. Collecting bananas is satisfying. I do, however, recommend playing this with an emulator and save states, because I do not know why anyone wants to replay worlds when they die. It is not fun in any sort of capacity, and I did not want to do that. So I use save states after every level, and I would encourage you to do the same, because it, at least for me, was way more fun that way. So, let's move on to Machinarium. This, yeah, I'll put it here. This is a fun little puzzle game. but it's like, it's nothing special. It has a lot of repeating animations that are very much annoying. But this is like, it's fine. If you like point and click games, you should check it out. It has a lot of kind of fun puzzles. Especially loved the way they constantly introduced little new things, and the puzzles were always kind of unique and creative. I really loved that. However, the art style and art direction in general just doesn't really feel unique in any sort of capacity, and it's just kind of It's fine, but it's not insanely good or anything. And alas, we have arrived at Elden Ring. I'm very sorry. I know this is on the top of everyone's list this year, and I really thought a lot if I should put it before Bloodborne, but I just love this game. I love so much about it. The bosses are annoying fucks, but I don't give a shit. Honestly, there are not fun bosses in the game. Some mini bosses like the Crucible Knights are very fun. Bloodhound Knights are fun. Margit was fun. Godric was fun. Morgott was fun. Godfrey was fun. There are a lot of fun bosses. There are a lot of fun mini bosses. The two burial watchdogs are fun. I can't tell you about every single boss in the game, because then we would be sitting here like until tomorrow. But there are a lot of fun and really unique bosses in this game, and I enjoyed it a lot. I understand that some people really didn't, but for me personally, it was awesome. And especially the world, like the world of Elden Ring is gorgeous, and it is filled to the brim with stuff to do and to discover, and it's just, I don't know, this is stuff that you've probably heard before, but I still love this game, and I also do not understand the point of it having no replay value. I think this game has a fuck ton of replay value. The problem is, I personally, when I replay the game, I stop after Morgott, because it's just, after that, the game kind of turns to shit. It still has a lot of fun bosses, but honestly, a lot of them are also just kind of, not really worth it. So, if you just do that, I think the game is absolutely replayable and very much fun. Trying out different builds, different playstyles, learning the boss patterns. I think that all works for this game as well, especially, as I've said, for the early to mid game. I think it's still very much fun, and I'd recommend anyone to pick up the game for another playthrough. I personally had a very good time with it. I played the game through, like, I don't know, I think 3 times now, and it's a lot of fun. And I think that's it. Please yell at me in the comments if you disagree with any of this. If you even watch this, I don't know if anyone will watch this. And that's my list for what I've played this year. I hope you enjoyed the little video. As I've said, I will try to provide a Blade Boomerang update in the following weeks. I'm sorry, I really don't have time right now to work on a lot of videos. I have, however, made progress with the game. You can find it on my Reddit. I've linked it in the description if you really want to see what I've been up to. But creating videos still takes a lot of time, and I don't really have that right now. But I will hopefully in like a week or so. So yeah, see you then, and I hope you enjoyed this, even though it is not very normal for me to do something like this. I thought it might be interesting. Bye.